Hi all and welcome back to the SV Brick Shop YouTube channel. My name is Stefan and so I decided to make another vlog because there are a lot of things happening right now or have happened and I wanted to show you guys. So let's get to it. So the first topic of today will be a renovation or a construction topic because a while ago in a video I created in January, I talked about the renovation of our little Lego room. And last week I talked with the contractor and finally he gave me a date that the work could start, and beginning of next month, so the 7th of July, the work will start, which is great. The only downside is that we have to clear everything that you see out of this room, obviously, but the store will also close in that period for I think about a week. The work won't take that long because it's not that intensive. There are gonna be OSB plates against the wall. The ceiling will be, we call it Hyproc. I think it's drywall or something that it's called, or Hyproc plates that's coming against the ceiling. Put in a new floor. So that's all not that time consuming, but the biggest time spender will be move all these bins that you see up against the wall. So we need to do some calculations and some measuring before we can do so, and how we can most effectively use the space in our advantage. And I will post an update once the work starts and when it's finished, and so I can also show you the finished result. So another topic that I wanted to address is that last week or a couple of days ago, we reached 9,000 lots in our BrickLink and BrickOwl stores, which is great. A lot more diversity. We gained this let's say milestone by uploading the used haul that we bought last May or in April, I don't know. We had some real life stuff going on, so I didn't had the opportunity to work as I normally do on it, but slowly but surely we are getting there. What you see right here is another part of that used haul. I already did some sorting on the parts, so we're gonna do that today. It's quite the volume, and I am hoping, and with this I'm going to jump right over to my next topic, which is that we are very close, but really very close to 100k parts, which is awesome, which is also one of my goals I set in January. We'll go over them in detail a little bit later in this video, but first let's start sorting these out into more detail and uploading them into the BrickLink store. So I don't know if you remember, or maybe you don't, but a while ago, I think it was in the beginning of January, I made a video, or I made a vlog about the 5 goals I was going to set for myself for the year, or not only for me but for the stores. And I thought it was a good idea just to give you an update on how we are doing on those 5 goals. So the first one was reaching 100,000 parts in 2025. I'm happy to say that we are only June and we are already smashing the hell out of that goal. As you can see, at the moment we are at 99,000 and a couple of hundred parts, and we are uploading the tiles as we speak. So I think by the end of today or maybe tomorrow, that goal will be absolutely owned, so which is great. This has been on my to-do list for a very long time. Also because a lot of people told me that are also in the BrickLink reselling business that a store really starts to get going order-wise and sales-wise once you reach 100 or 150,000 parts. So we are very close, or we are basically 99.9% into this goal, and I can't wait before my orders are picking up. Regarding the 100k parts, what I just said, please disregard, because as of now we are in that magical 100k parts club. The second goal I set for myself in January was the renovation of the Lego room. But as I told you, I met with the contractor last week, and we set a starting date so the work can start on the 7th of July. So by the end of the week, I think he will be done, because the work isn't that intensive or quite easy to do, and then that goal will be solved too. As I mentioned before, one downside is that I have to close down the store, because in that period we have to clean out the room. It will be practically impossible to start picking orders or doing so in a good way, and it would if we did, it would be prone to mistakes or parts getting lost, or some things I wouldn't be able to find. So that's the only thing. What I'm gonna do though is we can set up a temporary, when I close down the store, you can set up a password so you can still order. I will also put up this password in on a YouTube video or on an Instagram post, whatever, so you can still order. But keep in mind that the shipping and the picking of your order will be delayed until the Lego room is completely done. So the third goal we set for ourselves is reaching 1,000 followers on Instagram. When I posted the video in January, I was around 650 to 700 followers, so which wasn't too bad, and the goal that I set for myself was maybe a little bit low, but at least it was realistic to reach 1,000 in a year. But I am happy to announce, did not only reach that goal, we completely smashed it, because at the moment as we are speaking, I am at 1,115 followers on Instagram. I'm very happy about it, that I reached this number, and that I have so many people that are following me, supporting me, that are interested in my content. So hopefully this is not the end. I hope that a lot more people will be following my my Instagram account, and if you are not following yet, please check out the link in the description below this video. This will take you to my Instagram profile page, where you can follow for updates on my content. Then a fourth goal that I set for myself is, in my opinion, at the moment as things are looking now, the most difficult one to reach. This one we haven't fulfilled yet, and I'm at the moment quite skeptical that we will even reach it by the end of this year. So the goal we set was to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. When I made this video, I was around 120 subscribers. We are now 6 months ish later, and we are now, as we speak, at 332, which is great. 200 subscribers in a couple of months, but the pace that this is going, I am quite skeptical on that we will reach 1,000 by the end of the year. But the only thing we can do is keep making content, keep grinding, and hopefully with the creation of my videos and the updates that I'm giving, I can maybe convince you guys to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, this one, the fourth goal, is still ongoing, but we stay positive, and hopefully we can reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. And the last goal I want to talk about, the fifth one, to reach 300 sold orders by the end of 2025. I have to be honest with you, I never reached 300 orders in a year. So I've been doing this since on and off the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022. And I usually in a year go around 180 to 200 orders per year. 2023 and 2024 were only one order difference. for 2025, it's let's say an ambitious goal, but if I look at the sold orders that we had during the year, so from January through let's say year to date, June to date, we are on 1/3 of the goal. So we are effectively at 112 orders year to date. So that's another 188 orders that we need to seem to amass between now and end of December. So I'm quite curious if this is gonna work or not. Either way, if we make it or not, the store is doing great. I'm having an average of 19 orders per month, give or take. The worst months now were January with 12 orders and April with only 7 orders. But for the rest, for February, for May and for March, we are averaging around 30-ish, 29 orders per month. So which isn't too bad. If we keep this up, and hopefully with the expansion of the store to 100k parts, the sales will pick up too. So at this moment it's still a question mark, but we'll see how it ends up. And by the end of the year, I am going, or maybe the beginning of next year, I will do a new video with the final result of the goals of 2025. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed our little vlog. If you did, then please like and subscribe to the channel, because as you see, your help is more than appreciated and basically the only way to grow this channel. If you have any comments or any thoughts or questions, then just post them in the chat box below or in the comment section below, and I will be sure to answer them. And yeah, thanks all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.